Hello, I'm Charlie Reed, the Chancellor of the California State University. We have 23 unique universities that span the state of California from one end to another, and it is safe to say that anywhere there is a base, there's a nearby California State University campus. That is true whether you are stationed at one of the large bases, such as Camp Pendleton to the south near San Diego State and Cal State San Marcos, or in the Coast Guard in the north, close to Humboldt State University. The CSU is working hard to be more than just veteran-friendly. We want to help veterans be successful in achieving their educational goals, just as they did in their military careers. Our students are not your typical 18-year-olds who attend school full-time and are supported by their parents. They are older. The typical age is 24. Most students work, many of them full-time, and the majority of them are the first in their family to go to college. The CSU currently enrolls about 12,000 veterans, or about 3% of our total student population of more than 420,000 students. We want to admit more veterans to our campuses because we know you are great students. The grade point average of veterans on our campuses is higher than the average student. The retention rate is higher, and so is the graduation rate. Veterans have the leadership and commitment it takes to be a successful student. It is not enough for the CSU campuses to be veteran-friendly. Our goal is to help you come to our campuses, receive a quality education, and to graduate. That is the bottom line. Getting an education at the CSU will put you on a pathway to a great post-military career. We have educated veterans who became teachers, business entrepreneurs, scientists, engineers, environmentalists, musicians, you name it. Over the past 5 years, we have dramatically changed our campuses in order to support veterans and active duty personnel. It all started with a visit I made with the CSU presidents to Camp Pendleton in 2007. We met with different groups of Marines and sailors over 2 days, infantry on the ranges, air crews on the flight line, instructors at the amphibious tractor school, and others. At each of our stops, the Marines and sailors let us know what we should be doing. 1, we needed to communicate better and recruit veterans to our campuses. 2, the CSU wasn't welcoming to veterans. Only a few of our campuses had offices that supported veteran needs. 3, we weren't partnering with the nearby bases and weren't paying much attention to the formal military schools. 4, we weren't flexible with online coursework that veterans want. 5, we weren't thinking about what you consider most important, a pathway to a great career. We have addressed each of these areas, and we know that veterans feel much more welcome on our campuses now. While CSU campuses have made great strides in all of our veteran support, there is still work to do. But let me tell you about some of the things that we have already accomplished. CSU presidents and others on our campuses are directly involved with your education. There is at least one full-time professional on each campus dedicated to supporting you.
If I didn't have them here, I'd be on student loans, I'd be having to work, and because they're here, I'm able to relax and focus completely on school and my studies and my activities and not have to worry about, am I going to be able to make money this month, because I know with their help, my funding will come through.
All of our campuses have websites for veterans that provide information on recruitment, career transition, course information, your VA benefits, health and wellness, as well as social networking for veterans. All of our campuses have workspace for veteran business, and many of our campuses have space for veterans to meet and socialize. Our goal is to have a space for veterans on every campus. Student veteran organizations are emerging on most of our campuses. They are veteran student-based and led. We are also partnering with most of the bases and stations in California. We are working with your education officers, and we want to be one of your top choices for a great education. And we are also partnering with the community colleges so that there will be a battle handoff for those of you attending a community college before coming to a CSU. We want it to be a seamless transition. Additionally, we have a special ongoing effort at the Wounded Warrior Battalion at Camp Pendleton. Through San Diego State University, we are providing an academic advisor who ensures that the wounded and their spouses receive academic advising for any campus in the United States where they have an interest in attending. We also have the CSU Veterans Admissions Program. The CSU has set aside 115 admission seats for you, 5 for each of our campuses. Your commanding officers act as the admission directors, and they select the active duty members who are exiting the service and who are interested in attending the CSU. Our experience has been that those chosen by the commanding officer to come to the CSU are top students with experience and leadership. Many of our campuses that are located near bases have also expanded the program to offer additional opportunities for admission. If you are interested, I encourage you to visit your base education office to find out more about this program. Our CSU campuses offer a quality education at a bargain price. While our fees and tuition rates are some of the lowest in the United States, you may be eligible for the post-9/11 GI Bill benefits. These benefits will help you cover a portion or the entire tuition fee depending on your eligibility. In addition, the benefit allows you to receive basic allowance for housing and a book stipend. Using your benefits to further your education at a CSU campus is a smart choice. If you're interested in applying to the CSU, here's how to do it. First, decide which campus you're interested in applying to for admission. Then contact that campus Veteran Affairs Office for a pre-advising session. You can find their contact information online at our campus websites. The campus representative will assist you in making the best decision about your education path once they review your military documents and any other academic paperwork that you have. Once the pre-advising is complete, you will be able to apply online through our application website, CSU Mentor. The campus will give you the details on how to log on to the system to submit your application or to go to csumentor.edu. Once you're admitted to one of our campuses, we will give each student priority registration for a minimum time frame of 4 years. We know how important your time is, and we want to ensure that you're getting all of the courses you need in order to graduate as quickly as possible. Because of this, veteran students are able to register for classes earlier than other students. The California State University is a great opportunity. The CSU welcomes veterans to come to our 23 campuses, and we will help you to transition to college life, earn a degree, and establish a productive career following your military service. Thank you for what you do, and we look forward to welcoming you to our campuses.